Entry protocol into the courtroom is thanksgiving and praise. We cross the threshold with honor, enter his gates with thanksgiving, and his courts with praise. Psalm 100, verse 4. Case in re-wisdom and direction. Crowned petition venue, Mount Zion, as written in Hebrews chapter 12, verses 22 through 24. Bench, the supreme ruler presiding. Bar, the sovereign king, mediator of the new covenant. Registry, citizen by covenant, according to Galatians chapter 3, verse 13, and Colossians chapter 2, verses 14 and 15. Court record, sprinkled blood and written statutes duly noticed. Basis of law, James chapter 1, verse 5, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, Psalm 32, verse 8, Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21, John chapter 10, verse 27, Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9, Psalm 119, verse 105. Let the docket be opened before the supreme ruler's court. Jurisdiction is heaven and earth. Standing is by covenant, and purchased right through the sovereign king. Enter this matter for wisdom and direction. Grant insight, confirm steps, make the path straight, and take judicial notice of the statutes cited. Findings are recited and entered into the record. From James chapter 1, verse 5. If any lacks wisdom and petitions sincerely, wisdom is given generously and without reproach. From Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. As trust is placed in the sovereign and his ways are acknowledged, he directs the path and makes it straight. From Psalm 32, verse 8, the sovereign instructs and teaches in the way. Counsel is given with an eye upon the petitioner. From Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21, a voice behind says, "This is the way, walk in it," when turning to the right or to the left. From John chapter 10, verse 27, the sovereign king's sheep hear his voice. He knows them, and they follow him. From Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9, a person plans his way, but the sovereign orders his steps. From Psalm 119, verse 105, the sovereign's word is a lamp to the feet and a light to the path. These findings control this matter. I move for clean hands and quiet heart. I renounce confusion, double-minded speech, anxious rehearsals, and borrowed counsel that contradicts the record. I receive forgiveness, peace, and a settled mind. I move for immediate wisdom. Grant insight for the decisions at hand, timing, sequence, relationships, commitments, and boundaries, without delay or reproach. I move for straight paths, remove crooked routes, false shortcuts, and needless complications. Make the path plain and walkable before me. I move for discernment of the sovereign king's voice. Distinguish signal from noise, unmask counterfeits, confirm guidance by the governor and the written statutes. I move to order steps and priorities, appoint what to do first, what to defer, and what to refuse. Align calendars and obligations with purpose. I move for counsel and witnesses. Assign wise counselors and faithful witnesses to confirm direction, restrain unhelpful advisors and flattering tongues. I move for doors and stops. Open the doors consistent with assignment. Shut unprofitable doors. Post checks in my spirit when I approach a no-go boundary. Be attentive. The decree is about to enter the record. It is therefore ordered. Wisdom is granted generously and without reproach for the matters at hand. The petitioner receives understanding to act. Paths are made straight. Crooked and confusing routes are cleared. Unnecessary complexity is removed. The sovereign king's voice is recognized. Counterfeits are exposed. The governor confirms guidance by peace and by the written statutes. Steps are ordered in right sequence. Priorities are aligned. Calendars and obligations conform to purpose. Fitting counselors and faithful witnesses are appointed. Unhelpful and flattering counsel is restrained and without influence. Doors consistent with assignment are opened. Unprofitable doors are shut. Internal checks are posted to prevent trespass into no-go boundaries. So ordered. Enter these orders upon the record and seal them. File them in the archive of the King's government, with receipts returned in due course.